Number 41. Consider the function f of x equals negative x to the fourth plus 2x squared. Which of the values in the interval negative 3, 2 satisfy the mean value theorem for f of x on negative 3 to 2? So, for the mean value theorem to be satisfied, this is what has to happen. The slope of the secant line between these 2 points, between negative 3, f of negative 3, and 2, f of 2, the secant line between these two has to equal the derivative of the function at some point. So let's say that this is your function, which is probably not, but I'm just using a demonstration. If this is a and this is b, and here would be the slope of your secant line. So the mean value theorem says that somewhere else in this curve at point C, the slope of the tangent line is equal to the slope of the secant line. So we just have to find where that is. So the first thing we have to do is first just find the slope of the secant line. So the slope of the secant line is just change in y over change in x. So the slope will be f of 2 minus f of negative 3 over 2 minus negative 3. So to do this, I'm going to define a function in my calculator of f of x equals negative x to the fourth plus 2x squared. So here we go. I'm going to go to menu 1, define, and I can type f of x equals negative x to the fourth plus 2x squared. And now I can just find the slope. So I'm trying to find between 2 and negative 3. So my changes in y's will be f of 2 minus f of negative 3. And my denominator, my change in x, will just be 2 minus negative 3. So my slope that I get is, I get a slope of 11. So my slope right here is just 11. So what the mean value theorem says is that somewhere on this interval from negative 3 to 2, f of x is going to have a slope or a derivative that's equal to 11. So to do that, I can take the derivative of f of x. So if f of x equals negative x to the fourth plus 2x squared, then the derivative of x, f prime of x, if we just use the power rule, we take our exponent, multiply it by the coefficient, so negative 4. 4 times negative 1 gives you negative 4. And then decrease the exponent by 1. And then for 2x squared, you take the power, multiply it by your coefficient, so 2 times 2 is 4. And then decrease this by 1, that's 4x. That's just how you take the derivative. You can also use your calculator to find that. But we found the derivative of f of x is just negative 4x to the third plus 4x. And so there's some value on negative 3 to 2 that this is equal to 11. So I'm just going to use a solver real quick and see. So we go to menu 3, 1. So we have negative 4x to the third plus 4x. And somewhere from negative 3 to 2, this is going to equal 11. So let's see where that is. So at negative 1.64, I believe it said round to the nearest hundredth. Nearest thousandth. Okay, let's see. Negative 1.637. So it looks like that is answer choice D. Okay, so if you have any questions from other tests, make sure to leave a comment and I'll make a video with the solution. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. This has been Investigative Math, and I will see you next time.